In this video, we're going to discuss the sequence of tenses. The sequence of tenses is a categorization scheme of tenses, divided into two categories: the primary sequence of tenses and the secondary sequence of tenses. I'm going to list out which tenses falls in which category, and then I'm going to explain why we need to know this. So in the primary sequence of tenses, we have the tenses that have the present or future times in them. So we have the present tense. We've got the durative future. We've got the aorist future. We have the perfect. And we have the future perfect. The secondary sequence of tenses has the tenses that have the past time, or that are in the past time. So we have the imperfect, which is the durative past, as we remember. We have the aorist tense, which is the aorist past. And we have the pluperfect. Pluperfect, also called the past perfect. So these are the sequence of tenses, and here are the tenses that are contained within each one. And the reason that we need to know this is because the sequence of tenses tells us which endings to put on the verb. There are primary endings, and there are secondary endings. And we'll see them when they come up, when we learn each of the tenses. So the sequence of tenses gives us the endings. So from this we get the endings. And from the aspect we get the stem. So we have aspect plus sequence of tenses it gives us the stem plus the ending. So this is why we needed to learn about aspect. This is why we needed to learn about sequence of tenses, though they seem abstract and unimportant. Using these two, this categorization sequence of tenses and the grammatical concept, the grammatical category of aspect, we will be able to form our verbs. We will have all the tools necessary to form the verbs